Hi, I'm Tara. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do the in-out effect in Canva. They're both very easy to do and very easy to follow along, so let's get going. When you open Canva, you can select what size you want to use. I have picked Instagram post square, but you can pick whatever suits your design best. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Elements. And in Elements, we're going to look for shapes. So when you click on See All, you get a whole load of different shapes. So the first one we're going to use is a circle. So I'm just going to make that a bit bigger. So I'm going to change the fill of this circle to none. So we just go over here to document colors, and the one that with the red line through it is no fill. And then I'm going to change the border just so we know that the circle is there. I'm going to change the border weight to about 25, might increase that later. And we'll leave the color black just for the time being. So the next thing I'm going to add is the object that we're going to have half in, half out. So I'm going to put a girl in. So when we click on Elements, and we're going to go a lady standing, and we're going to look for photos this time. So we get a whole selection of different photos. So there's two ways of doing this. One, you can do it that where the background is already gone, like these. Or you can have one with the background and then you can remove it. So I'll just show you how to do that. So when you click on this girl here and we go background remover, it completely removes the background, which is really neat, I think. So we could go with this girl here. I'll just show you what the other one would look like. So if we go with this girl, so the background is already gone. You can see that it is an isolated picture. So we're going to go with this one anyway. So I'm just going to place her here. I'm going to make her a bit bigger. And okay, and then we're going to click on position. And I'm going to click on layers. And I'm going to put her behind the circle, like so. And then what we do is we're going to duplicate this, and we're just going to put her exactly on top of the one that's already there. And you're just going to go from the bottom upwards. And then, so then we have, she's kind of popping out of the circle, which is the effect, basically. So I'm just gonna change the color of this to pink, and we might just make it a little thicker, and we might just add a background actually just to make it a bit more funky. So if we go for a sparkly background, and maybe this one, yeah, that's pretty cool. And we can right click that and set image as background. So then it looks like she's standing in this background, which is pretty neat. So what you could do then is you could actually make that just add something else. We're just going to add a line, and I'm going to make it 35. Like so. We're going to make it, change the color, and then we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to let's make it a bit shorter. Oh look, she has moved. Sorry about that. So then you have her in a female sign. It's just a bit of an extra. So that is the effect, which I think is really good and really easy to do. It's literally like a couple of steps. You duplicate one image, you send one image to the back, and you have this in-out scenario. So then the next one I'm going to do is we click add a page. And this time, instead of adding a circle, we're going to add a frame this time. So when you click on frames, and we're just going to add a circle frame, And then we are going to can use the same girl, just duplicate her. So, and then we're gonna paste her. And then when you click and drag, it will bring her into that shot. So then when I'm just going to move her out of that. So when you click twice on it, it gives you this like crop area. So then when you click off or click done, you can see that she is now missing from, part of her is missing from the top of the circle. And then we just paste her again. Make sure she is the right size. Just move that down a bit. And you basically just have to match her. So when you hold Control on your keyboard, it prevents it from snapping into that box. So we just need to reduce the size back down, still holding Control. Slight tiny bit more. Okay, and then when we go back here and once again we add a border, then it looks like she's coming out of that circle. And we can you can change the color of that then to anything that you want. And she could be like pointing at something up there. But it's so easy, it's so simple to do. So you can do it with anything, any kind of image. It works really well. If you've learned something new today, please hit that like and subscribe.